Hello you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be reacting to JoJo Siwa because she's got worse. Somehow after the drop of a new song, she's become even cringier than before it. So let's take a look. So starting off, she recently appeared on the Call Her Daddy podcast where she kind of mentioned about a whole rebrand.
Is JoJo Siwa okay? There's comments on the music. Like, people are really...
You know you're doing something wrong. I'd say if people are saying, genuinely, is she okay? Like, is everything okay at home? Like, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors, Jojo. We're just trying to check on you. You seem to be in quite an alarming kind of way right now. If I was your neighbour, I'd be calling 111 asking for advice on how to deal with this.
Like I said, I will never, ever claim to be a singer.
Yeah.
First off, right, let's just, before she goes into her explanation, what is the hat? Why does this look like your grandma's curtains? What's going on here? Does she not realise that I get easily triggered? Would she not think of me in this situation? God, this looks like something that like your mates would pick up like on a lad's holiday, you know, just in like a shop and like make you wear it just for the fun of it. Like, this is a genuine fashion choice from her. She did say in her song that she did some bad things. Well, she certainly is doing that now.
Like I said, I will never, ever claim to be a singer.
Yeah.
But I will claim to be an artist.
Okay.
I am giving the world art.
Would you call it art? I guess anything's art then, at that point. I mean, I guess this Tesco receipt, that's art. There's only one of these in the world with the exact barcode on. It's art to me. I've said it's art. Therefore, it's art, guys. I've done a couple of videos on JoJo. I did a video reacting to a TikTok on this YouTube channel, and on my other YouTube channel, I did like a deep dive into it if you want to go and watch it. But I actually said in that video that the song wasn't actually made by JoJo. So when she's saying she's not a singer, she's an artist, she's creating art, she's just displaying someone else's art through herself. Like, she's not creating any art herself. What is the art she's created?
They might hate it, but they're enjoying it.
Are we? I'm not enjoying this. When you dry humped that girl in that red costume, I haven't been able to get that out of my mind. I'm not enjoying that, love. I woke up at 3 AM. That was my sleep paralysis demon. Just you humping in the corner. Don't know what this is. Apparently this is humping. It's a sad hump. That's what that is. That's what us depressed people do.
And you're reading these comments, like,
Yeah.
it doesn't affect you at all?
It does. It does, because with Karma I'm so proud of. And I think the music video really does more justice than the song.
Oh, I actually do feel a little bit sorry for her. Like, she's admitting to reading the comments in bed. That is the worst thing. Never do that, Jojo. Like, you'll know better than me. The amount of, like, if you do get bad comments, don't read them before you go to sleep, because you won't sleep, love. You'd be like me, picturing someone dry humping someone on an island.
We started off like pretty calm. Like nothing like what's out right now. And then I got pitched this song, Karma. And the first word is...
I see, that's the thing. Like, she's saying that she writes music, but then she's saying that she got pitched the song. So there's just contradictions. Like, I don't even know if she realizes that she's saying the things she's saying. It's like, so you got pitched it, so you didn't write it, so you don't write music. Because we said in the main channel video we did, even another song on our album, it was somebody else's song. So it's like, did she actually write any of these songs on her album? Probably not.
The first word is, I was a bad girl. And I was like, oh, fuck, it's a good song. I was like, but I can't say that. I can't say I'm a bad girl. I'm not. I was 18, fresh off of my Dream the Tour. And I was like, I can't say I sang Every Girl's a Super Girl last week. Like, I can't sing out.
At least she's kind of being self-aware here, but why is she using it now? What did she say? She was 18 then, so she's like, what, 21 now? Did she say to them, look, hold that song, give me 2-3 years to just, you know, do some up shit, some shit that I'm not going to be proud of. Let us just get me rep up. I need to stab a few people, right? I need to shank a few ops, and then I can say the words and really feel them, really sing them words from the soul, that I'm a bad girl. I shank any man.
Definitely gave the world a show. I didn't give them a character. I didn't write anything. It all came naturally to me. But, like, same way I'm in here with my fucking rhinestone shoes, my leather pants, my cut shirt, and my fringe on my head. Like, if I was chilling at home, I would never wear this.
You see, like, I've said this in previous videos, I just think that she's just such in a bubble. Basically there, she's just admitting to playing this fake character whenever she does something. When it was for the kids, it was a fake character. Now it's a fake character. I feel like this can only last for so long, right? Like the thing that people love now is authenticity. And I guess she's been authentic because she is admitting that the characters are fake. But why would you, as a fan, want to support someone when you know they're not being themselves? It's not even a likable act. Like, I imagine JoJo Siwa herself, she's probably quite likable, but for some reason this act that she's putting on is like the total opposite of that.
Did I read this correctly? I heard that anybody you date, now you did give us context though as to why it would happen, it has to go through a background check with your security team.
Oh my god, that's actually iconic, to be fair. Can you imagine you're going to like McDonald's on a first date, right? I know, just trying to elevate the standard there. You know, you're taking 20 chicken nuggets. I'll have some cheesy bites with that. You are sharing them. And then she goes, by the way, right, Sarah, if you want to get in these pants, I'm going to need a thorough background check. I think I would just bow out if I was like talking to someone like this. I'd be like, look, this is just too much for me. Like, why do I need to hand my CV in with a covering letter to start seeing you? Like, this is just too much. Like, why would you need to do a thorough check? Do you need to really do that? I feel like even if you get checked out, like, I don't know if it was for like a criminal record. I don't know. We're probably going to find out. They can still be a bad person even if they've got nothing on their background check. They can still cheat on you.
Luckily, I've only had to have it once.
Okay.
Because, look, if I start talking to you till we're like serious,
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Like,
Okay, so I guess serious is like when you guys are like, you know, you're sharing like a fillet of fish, you know, and it's kind of the juices are exchanging. What am I saying anyway?
we go on 3 dates, like, it doesn't matter. But like, by the time we're hitting that like 4th date, like, maybe this could go somewhere. Right. That's when it's like, okay,
Here we go.
so the first thing I have to do.
Can you imagine? Just JoJo midway through the 4th date, she's like, yeah, kind of liking this person. Right, Steve, Ryan, Tracy, come on in. Interview the subject. I like this one. I don't want her to be a bad girl. Can't have 2 bad girls in this relationship, love.
And as a 20-year-old, I look at a 16-year-old and I'm like, oh my God, you are the age that my girlfriend was when she moved into my house.
Oh my god, how do you move in? Jeez, like, how fast are kids moving these days? You moved in with your girlfriend when you were 16? How's that a thing? Are you like, what, you're pregnant by like 17? To be fair, a lot of people are pregnant by that age. But moving in at 16? Better start getting my credit card, gotta build this credit up. Okay, so if you don't know, JoJo released this video where she was like trying to cover an Olivia Rodrigo song.
You are still a traitor.
Oh, God. This is me, right? This is me in the shower. You know, when you get a little bit too confident, you might do a few rap songs. You're like, oh, it sounded all right there. Tell you what, stick Adele on. Put Adele. Hello. Straight on. Bang. Cute. Right, it comes on. Try to hit the high note, and then you realise actually how of a singer you are. This is what this is. But I don't think JoJo realises. She's like, no, I can fix this. It's so sad being born with a terrible voice. Like, I'm so jealous of those people that can sing.
I'm very comfortable when it's my own stuff. Other people's music, I don't do well singing. The only thing, like karaoke, I won't do it unless there's Slim Shady.
Comments on this are, calling it a cover was generous. Oh my god. Someone said, isn't her new song a cover? Yeah, so how are you saying that you're good on your own songs, but your own songs are cover songs? I feel like I'm being a little cutthroat in this video, but I feel like, this might sound harsh, but I just feel like she's kind of a little bit full of shit. I feel like she's just doing this purely because she knows she's gonna make a shit ton of money. She's not doing it really because she wants to. She's like, I'll do this. This is just the next thing I guess I have to do to make money. Oh my god. That's the first time I've like heard the original. Is that really this? That's the same song. Does that happen often? I know it happens where like people will cover the song and like they'll make, you know, like claim to that it's a previous song. But JoJo's just covered this as herself. She hasn't even mentioned this Brit Smith. Like, this is the first time I've heard of Brit Smith. Like I mentioned in my main channel video, she did apparently steal it off Miley Cyrus, but I didn't know this was actually released as a song. And this bloody saying she's creating art. She's stealing art, that little bastard. The little sausage. Someone said, wait, how is this even allowed? I'll tell you how it's allowed, because JoJo Siwa has millions of money in the bank. Millions. And she probably paid Brit Smith a lot of money, or Brit Smith's label. Why is Brit Smith such a hard thing to say? I hope Brit Smith's doing well now.
The internet has gotten very mad at me. The internet has taken me through the freaking ringer. But at the end of the day, I made the art that I wanted to.
You didn't though. I don't know why I'm getting annoyed, but it's because this happens all the time in this space. It's like someone, like a smaller creator, artist, whoever, makes something, and then a bigger person comes along and just kind of like rips totally off it, and then it becomes famous because they've done it. It happens all the time.
So excited to bring this version of pop music back.
Yeah, I feel like it's still here, love. You said you wanted to make like gay pop. I feel like gay pop's still thriving. You know, you ever go into a gay bar? Have you saw the way that people dance in those places? They're having the most fun. You go into there, nobody cares. Nobody's judging anyone. Everyone's just there for the vibes. People are throwing shapes. So much more entertaining than being in like a normal nightclub where like girls are looking you up and down like, God, he looks like he himself. I feel like gay pop's fine. I don't feel like it needs anyone to bring it back. I don't even know if you have that power. You're giving yourself this power, but I don't feel like you have. I don't feel like you're that guy. I don't feel like you have the facilities for that. That's like me going, I'm gonna bring back the kind of dead looking guy with bags under his eyes. Like, I just feel like no one's gonna bring that back with me. No one's gonna follow me.
I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. I swear I did it all for fun and it meant nothing.
I've never not seen JoJo in this outfit. Like, does she sleep in this? Like, is this... You know how she got them fake tattoos on her arm? Is this actually tattooed onto her? Like, she's not allowed to take it off. So I feel like she bathes in it and everything. I feel like she's kind of like a superhero now, you know? She's like the Hulk, but she can't change back. She can't go back to normal JoJo Siwa. To normal Bruce Banner. This is who she is now. Also, so many people in the previous video I did on JoJo Siwa, I was thinking that I'm saying JoJo Siwa. Like a sewer. Apparently I say it wrong. Apparently it's JoJo Siwa. But that just doesn't sound right in my accent. Like, when I say it, I just feel like my psoriasis is flaring up. Also, guys, if you haven't already, press the subscribe button, because we're closing in on 100,000 subscribers. And we're so close. Join the donuts.
Made this dramatic of a change yet. No one has made, in my generation, this extreme of a switch.
Oh my God, look at the interviewer's face.
First in the generation. It is very scary, but someone's got to do it.
Yeah, love, you weren't wrong. That is scary. You hit the nail right on the head there. I love like how out of touch like these big people are. They're like, yeah, I'm just doing this for the world, man. Like, this is so scary. But don't worry, I'll take the bullets for everybody else. I'll be the first mover. Everybody'll follow. Like, where, like, you know, the rest of the world's just worried about the bills.
I want you to listen for a very special ad-lib. Because it is about one of my exes.
I feel like, you know, if you split up with someone and then this is the trajectory they went on, I feel like you automatically win. You win the breakup. Imagine you're breaking up with someone, then your ex starts making ad-libs about you. You'd be like, oh, it's kind of cringe, that, actually. That would be going in my Tinder bio. Wait, that was the ad-lib that she built up. You're welcome. Damn. Damn. That's cold, bro. You're welcome, bro. Now I know why she wanted to X on our podcast. She's gonna drag her ass.
JoJo Siwa might be a mom.
One of the biggest things for me right now.
Sorry. That was such a... I wasn't expecting that. JoJo Siwa might be a mom. I hope she doesn't become a mom during this period. Her kids are gonna come out like Chuck Esme.
Biggest things for me right now that I'm looking for in a relationship is somebody who is ready for kids.
Like, why? Who is around this girl, right? Like, fair enough, right? Some people want to be, you know, parents from a young age. But is this period of her life really the most healthy time to be having a baby? I know that's for me to say that, like, that's her personal thing. But it just seems like she wants everything. She's like, F it. Everything. The world's mine. I want babies. I want devil worshipping. I want everything in this humiliation ritual. One of the like wildest things on the internet, and it's like kind of Black Mirror-y, is there's been so many people just impersonating JoJo Siwa, like from the little interviews and from the music videos she done.
I got a question. If you could have one heaven phone call, this is a random heaven phone call, okay? Nothing too serious. If it was serious, I'd call grandma, grandpa, uncle I never got to meet, someone like that.
Guys, I got a question. You can have one heaven phone call. This is a random heaven phone call.
Oh my god, this girl even got the
it's
can
nothing,
as well.
Nothing too serious.
The drink.
Serious, I call grandpa, grandfather, uncle, never gonna meet. Like it's something like that. But
I don't actually know how I would cope with this. I feel like these ones would hurt more. You know, like all the hate, all the comments, you can kind of just ignore them. But if people are like tagging you in videos where they're impersonating you and they've like nailed it down to the can, that's like effort's got into that. Like that would actually destroy us. I'd be like, yeah, I've got to hang the boots up now. I just feel like this album can never be released.
Love how much the world has had to say about it. It's kind of funny. It's a lot of people. I've realized that.
Why does it sound like that though? Yeah, that woman needs like money. That whoever was on the interviewing of that needs therapy, needs everything. They died in the line of duty for this interview to give this to the people. They ruined their hearing for what? Nothing. Let me know if you want me to keep doing regular updates on JoJo Siwa, because every single day I wake up it seems like a new thing's happening. And if you would like to watch me react to her TikTok rebrand, click right here because there's some funny videos in there, or watch my full deep dive into JoJo's rebrand right now.
Kirkham, baby.